Hi, my name is Dr. Nick, and the beautiful lady right next to me is one of my favorite patients, who also happens to be a pretty famous Hollywood actress. And right next to her is her big shot Hollywood agent, who's here to make sure that I don't reveal her name until later in the video. Now, I've got a pretty unusual weight loss tip to share with you today. And this amazing tip has been hiding right in front of our eyes our entire life. In fact, it's one of the most cherished diet secrets of Hollywood stars, and something that I personally share with my patients at my clinic here in Boston, Massachusetts. So I need you to listen closely, because this incredible tip could easily help you lose 8 to 10 pounds of belly fat in just under 5 days. And I'm not sure how long this video is going to be up, so please watch it from the beginning till the end while it's still here. But before I dive into everything and give you the actual secret to fast weight loss, let me quickly tell you a little bit about myself. First of all, I'm a board-certified medical doctor at Harvard Medical School. I'm also an advanced nutritionist, a published author, an invited speaker, and an international ambassador for healthy living. And to date, I've helped thousands get fit, look great, and lose a ton of weight. Okay, you're probably thinking to yourself, listen, I've tried every diet out there. I've put myself through the ringer and I don't know, I just can't lose this weight. Well, let me stop you right there. Now, this is not some magical weight loss pill or some secret potion. It has nothing to do with those silly fad diets, those crazy juice plans, or any of the other useless products that the weight loss industry tries to throw at you. In fact, the tips that I'm about to share with you today date back to the early days of human civilization, and they help explain why over 68% of Americans are considered overweight or obese today. And no, it's not because we eat too much fast food or we don't exercise enough. In fact, I'm going to show you how to eat any delicious food that you like and still lose a ton of weight. Hey, believe it or not, it's not your fault. Now, let me tell you quickly about a very special person who I'm really proud of, a patient of mine named Elizabeth. Now, Elizabeth is your typical working mom. She has a very demanding job and a great family with an adorable little girl. But unfortunately, like most people out there, Elizabeth has slowly put on a few pounds every year. And these pounds kept adding up year after year until she soon saw herself get all the way up to 220 pounds. Now at this point, Elizabeth was really down on herself. She had gained a lot of weight over the years and had lost a lot of her confidence with it. She didn't like the way she looked anymore, and she'd even avoid looking at herself in the mirror. Now I'm going to be honest with you. Elizabeth was one of my test subjects at the beginning of this journey, and she really helped me shape this program. You see, Elizabeth also comes from a bad line of family genetics, which includes obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, and more. So naturally, I knew that if this program worked for her, it would work for anyone. And guess what? It did. In fact, this one particular tip that I'm about to share with you helped Elizabeth lose 94 whole pounds. She lost 8 inches from her belly, 4 inches from each thigh, a full inch from each arm, and she even dropped 15 dress sizes. That's right, 15 whole dress sizes. And now, Elizabeth is looking better than ever before. Now listen, I know you're probably a little skeptical, and hey, I don't blame you. Her story sounds so incredible that it must have been torn from one of those celebrity tabloid magazines, right? But it's not. It's 100% true. In fact, Elizabeth went on to lose an incredible 94 pounds of fat, and went from this, 220 pounds, which is the weight that she just couldn't get rid of after her last pregnancy, to this, a lean and stunning 126 pounds. And best of all, she achieved all this without starving herself or killing herself in the gym. In fact, she did this while eating all the food she loves, including delicious chocolate fudge ice cream, which is her favorite. Her friends are jealous and constantly beg her for her diet secrets, and her coworkers, well, they can't even believe she's the same person. Listen, when it comes to losing weight, it's unfortunately getting tougher and tougher. In fact, it's definitely harder to lose weight today than it was 20, 10, or heck, even 5 years ago. But no matter how simple what I'm going to tell you sounds, it all makes perfect sense if we stop and think about it. So just hang with me for a second as I'm about to share with you my 4 powerful techniques for burning fat and finally getting that sexy and lean body that you've always wanted. Now first we need to go back in time and look at the hunter and gatherer days of our ancestors. You see, at that time, food was pretty hard to find, and we didn't have any fancy supermarkets or even